apprenticeship program, of course, started with Blum and Daetwyler, and thus forming basically a European-style apprenticeship program. The first graduates were to graduate in the year 2000. So that's why the name is Apprenticeship 2000. With Apprenticeship 2000, what you're guaranteed as soon as you enter the program is a job, is a degree, is a journeyman's card from the state of North Carolina.
I found out about the program when I was going to Mooresville High School and my teacher mentioned the Apprenticeship 2000 to me. Right now I'm a second-year apprentice. I'm working here 4 days a week and going to college 1 day a week.
The Apprenticeship 2000 partners work together to define the competencies and the outcomes that they want to see from their curriculum program that Central Piedmont offers. We keep our coursework relevant by hiring industry professionals to teach in our classes. The technical skills that we teach in our mechatronics engineering program really focus on troubleshooting complex systems that involve electrical, mechanical, and computer-based control systems. So the students understand how to assess a problem and in as short amount of time as possible determine the solution to what's happening on that piece of equipment.
Manufacturing today it's all computer-based. You got to know computers. You got to have a mechanical knowledge and be able to do things with your hands. I've been with Ameritech for approximately 10.5 or 11 years. There's a lot of older people in the workforce, but you know, I mean, at some point they're going to retire and there's not young people coming in to fill those spots. A program like Apprenticeship 2000 helps the workforce in this area because it gets young people into manufacturing. You can't just show up and think you're going to have a job, because that's not the case. But if you work hard and try hard, and you'll have a job, you'll have a good job, and have a skill that other people don't have.
My work week starts off on a Monday. I go to school at CPCC. They set up a block schedule for the apprenticeship. I'm usually there from around 7:30 in the morning to 10 at night, taking 3 different classes. Then the rest of the week, I usually come in here to Daetwyler, do work. Your mentor, they're experienced mentors with many, many years of experience, and their main goal is for you to soak up as much as you can. Each department has a checklist of what skills you need to be proficient at before you can move on. So this week I'll probably be working on the oxyacetylene torch.
Once the student becomes an apprentice, they'll rotate throughout our facility for the first 3 years, kind of finding out what they like the most, as well as we're looking at them and seeing where their natural abilities fit for us as well. I know there's a lot of value to an apprenticeship program just from the fact that I went through a 4-year apprenticeship as well as a tool and die maker. It's given me the opportunity to grow within the facility here at Sarstead, from tool maker to tool maker or tool shop supervisor to tool shop manager. Through the Apprenticeship 2000, we're not only creating skilled labor force for Sarstead, but we're also creating a pool of skilled labor for the region.
And the only way to get skilled labor is to grow it internally. One thing about the Apprenticeship 2000 program that people may not know is that it's a big investment for the member companies. It's estimated between $130,000 and $150,000 per student for the entire program. We, Daetwyler, don't require the apprentices to sign any sort of agreement that they stay after their apprenticeship. If they finish the apprenticeship program and leave the next day, then we weren't a good employer. It's a commitment, you have to want it, and you have to be a long-term thinking company and not think, okay, I have to answer to my shareholders every quarter. So it's about growing a better business.
I've grown up a lot here. I mean, it's not an easy job by any sense. There's a lot of hard work, but to be honest, that's really all they ask from me, just hard work and determination. So I've learned to be more patient, I've learned to be more consistent, I've learned to deal with more people, professionalism skills, everything, and those are just as valuable as your manual skills. So you really learn to think critically and kind of think out of the box as far as how you get your job done, because there's millions of ways that you could get a job done. You just need one that works.